Hello everyone, and a very, very warm welcome to Dollars, Dirhams Are to Financial Sense. I'm Richard Williams, sitting here in the head office of Continental here in beautiful, thankfully cooling down Dubai on a September afternoon. And I'm delighted to be back here, my former home 30 years ago, with my good friend, founder, managing director, entrepreneur, Mr. Ashok Sardana, who is running Continental. And it's a privilege, A, to be with you, but to be working with you as well, Ashok. Thank you for your time today.
Hi Richard, how are you?
I'm well, yeah, very well. Just concluding a 2-week trip around the region, and I'd be lying if I wasn't looking forward to getting home, but it's always nice to be back in Dubai.
Yeah?
I don't think I miss the heat, but I'm having a great time and seeing our partners and having some great meetings.
Yeah.
Usual thing, running around. I'm sure my wife thinks I'm swimming in the pool all day, but I haven't actually seen the swimming pool.
Send us some pictures so she'll know that you're working.
Send us some pictures, yeah. So, guys, today we're going to talk a bit more, rather than product related, talk about Ashok himself. Here is a gentleman who's been in the industry for 40 years, for 4 decades. And I'm just intrigued to know a few things about you, because I think it helps you certainly motivate me, but I think it will help motivate our partners around the world.
First of all, Richard, I don't call this industry, it's a profession.
A profession.
You don't go to a lawyer and lawyer says, I'm in the legal industry, or you don't go to a doctor and he says, I'm in the medical profession industry. It's a profession.
It's a profession. So, thank you.
No more industry.
So you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining as always. What keeps you motivated and excited about this profession?
I think what has kept me motivated for last 45 years or so in this profession, I'm looking forward to helping my clients, making them and their families financially secure. And Richard, over the last 45 years, I've paid many claims. So it gives me the satisfaction that the work that we do is providing security for the family.
Yeah.
If a person dies, the doctors will come for money, the accountants will come for money, the lawyers will come for money. We are the ones, and many people will come to pay the condolence and they'll give the flowers. The flowers will wither away after a week or so. But we are the ones who keep the food on the table. We are the ones who make sure that the children continue to go to school. We make sure that the families continue to live the life with dignity. I think that's the best thing that I can do.
Yeah, I think it's a great answer.
Also, Richard, when you paid a couple of claims, then you understand the importance of this profession.
Fantastic. Yeah. And we're in the midst of lots of things going on in the external world to our office here. We've got developments in Ukraine, of course. We've got interest rates rising. We've got energy prices. We've got all sorts of things. Cost of living increasing. What keeps you awake at night?
Definitely not the Ukraine war. No, I sleep well. I sleep well knowing that I have done something good in the day. What keeps me awake at times is, how do I grow my business? How do I grow my business exponentially? What else can we do for our clients?
Yeah.
What else can we do in our profession to make it better?
I know that in the short 5 or 6 years I've been working here, we've always been working together on what additional value can we add.
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes you would receive an email or a message from me at 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah. I'm used to them.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm awake, that means I'm excited. There's a new idea which has come up, and I want to show it around, or get some feedback from my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And over those 40 years, you mentioned just a minute ago you've had a few claims here and there. Are there any specific claims that suddenly you look back and that stood out for you as being one that was it doesn't have to be the biggest one or the smallest one, but one that was a poignant moment for you as being a real game changer?
A couple of claims which I paid when I started in my profession. Those were the ones which gave me the confidence. But recently we paid out, when I say recently, about a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, there's a very dear friend of mine, extremely wealthy, and why do I need insurance? I have enough. And probably less than a year into the policy, he's diagnosed of cancer.
Right.
I remember we were in Spain on a holiday, and he says, Ashok, calls me in Spain and says, Ashok, I've been diagnosed with cancer. I was sad that he had a medical condition, but I was happy that we had provided the medical insurance and we had provided the critical illness, and now he could go to the best medical facilities around the globe to get the treatment. He's perfectly all right. He went to Mayo Clinic, and unfortunately, 2 months ago, I received the same call. My brother has been diagnosed with cancer. That gives me the satisfaction that I was able to look after. In my profession, we were able to look after and give them that peace of mind. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Look after recovery. We will look after everything else.
And you have created a very human touch here with this fantastic organisation, multi-offices as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Multi-licenses as well. When I visit from time to time, I do the full circuit of the floor and I feel welcomed like a hero. So if I've come back from battle, you've created this family well-being for everyone, where everyone is on the same page. And you must look back and think, I've done a good job so far in your career. What would you say has been your highlight so far in your career?
I think what we have created in the office is family, because I can't do everything by myself. I need support of everyone, and I think the biggest thing I personally feel is that we respect everyone.
Yeah.
Whether he's a janitor or the managing director or anyone, everyone is treated with the same respect. I sit with my office boy and I have lunch with him. I can sit with anyone. And I think they also feel that here's an organization which respects and recognizes the work that they do.
Yeah, wonderful.
And this is the philosophy that we will continue. Also, one more thing, my son Akshay is in the business, and I'm so happy when I speak to him and he has the same philosophy, he has the same ethics of managing, and sometimes he tells me, Ashok, this is not right, we should be doing this. So that gives me the confidence that I'm going to leave a legacy in the right hands.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
And then lastly, before I let you go, we, as you know, deal with the biggest and the best partners all over the world.
Yeah.
And we have top relationships, and we're very selective on those.
Yeah.
And it's been a fantastic success. For me, I think the fact that we have a team to support our partners, where everyone is in a position, they know what their jobs are, they know what needs to be done, and they know within which time frames they are to be done. What are your thoughts on the team and how it's developing? And do you see that as an integral part of the offering we've got for our partners around the world?
I couldn't have done it, or we couldn't have done it, we couldn't have grown without the support of the team. They are empowered to take decisions. They know what's expected and what has to be delivered. They're in the same page when we say that we have to deliver and we have to deliver excellence. They are aware of it. So I'm so glad that, and we have nurtured this team. Some of the people in the team have been with us for 20, 25 years. They know what to expect.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ashok, it's always a privilege to visit you in Dubai and to come and see everyone in the office. And I genuinely love walking around, traveling around the world, seeing our partners and beating the drum for Continental, but more importantly, providing solutions for their respective clients, knowing that they've got your backing, we've got the team, and I've got your backing as well.
Absolutely.
I just want to thank you for your time today. And it's
Thank
great
you very
to
much,
see you.
Richard.
Thank you.
You.